Yep. Look at this anti-stall team, guys. Look at what he had. He had Horn Drill and double taunt. I'm not having fun anymore. Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here with an update about this video. So, YouTube is ending the old Studio Classic and is forcing everyone to use the new YouTube Studio, and because of this, I tried streaming on it. It was miserable, and I barely got it to work. Now, the problem is, I had a really low bitrate output, so this is like 360p streaming, even though it was supposed to be like HD on my end. It's kind of bad, but hopefully you can get through it. You can still see what's going on for the most part, unless there's like a lot of effects going on, and still some pretty hilarious and great battles. So if you end up enjoying it, please leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, share with your friends, and if you think like, oh, hey, what's wrong with this? That's what's wrong with it, because the new YouTube Studio is just bad. On the enemy team, and no taunt on the enemy team. I think it's literally a Clefable 3-0. Duraludon cleans up, and Toxapex can, like, have some fun. Alright, hopefully, everything works. You gonna Leech Seed me, bro? You gonna Leech Seed me and give me a free turn? Oh, I'm faster than him. That's excellent. You gonna give me another free turn, bro? You gonna let me double my defenses before you get a Leech Seed in? I don't think this game's gonna go well for him. He's not even doing anything. Is there something I'm not aware of with this strategy? Like, what's gonna happen here? Is he gonna Shell Smash under Trick Room? No, that doesn't work. What's he doing? Oh. Really? The hell? We're still tanky. And Trick Room's gonna wear off eventually. Why does it have taunt? Every team! With their taunt! That thing can't do damage. Right? And it has a Steel Spike. What the hell is this game, dude? Taunt and Trick Room go wear off at the same time, right? Yeah. So we just tank out this turn, and then we recover next turn, and we're fine. And then we recover again. Pretty sure. And then he has no Dynamax. And then so far, Duraludon can like one-shot all of him. And then his damage drops off substantially from here. So that's cool. What is that move? Heavy Slam? Like, what can he get on Steel Spike? It's actually more or less power. Now, he's not too heavy. Doesn't Heavy Slam just level out to a base 100, or is it 120? I think it's like 120, right? Heavy Slam does like some weird numbers. Clefable's light. He's kind of thick. He's gonna run out of power. Flash Cannon? Is it really special? Actually, it would be special, wouldn't it? Huh. Now I have to worry about special drop. Okay, good. He went for the damage. And he gets the special drop. Unlucky. But now we're faster because of Trick Room shenanigans, so that's another Cosmic Power. So he had some weird stuff, it just didn't play out. Well, I don't care about your talent now because I'm tanky. Even though that flash cannon's like the stupidest thing. If I lose because of that special defense drop, I'm gonna be mad. Because we should not be taking damage against this guy, and he lowered our stored power damage. We actually tanked it out, though. Oh, like I said, Clefable is gonna get that 3-0 because he didn't have the... Clefable just wins. And also, it's a 10% on Flash Cannon, so that was super unlucky, but it didn't matter. The only move at 20% is Shadow Ball. I know Shadow Ball's at 20, I just didn't know if there was like another weird one. Where it's like, oh yeah, they snuck in a 20% on Flash Cannon because screw you and screw fairies. At least after all these, like, stream issues, we're fine. I think when I see something dangerous like that Poltegeist, I need to not lead Clefable. I need to, like, lead Toxapex, because, like, Toxapex kind of baits and gets, like, set up. Or Togekiss, actually, maybe. I just like Duraludon. Duraludon's such a safe Pokemon on that Dynamax, you know? Hippowdon is pretty good. Like, the thing is, like, Togekiss, or not Togekiss, Clefable, in this situation, is such an insurance policy. If there's a weakness policy, we don't care. If there's Swords Dance, we don't care. If there's anything, we don't care. So we lost to the Shell Smash Poltegeist. I need to make my mind up. I think in, like, a situation where it's that, like, Clefable is, like, Toxapex and Hippowdon put together. Not as tanky, but still really good. Yeah, Season 1 was mid-November to the end of December. Season 2 was January, Season 3 was February, so now we're in Season 4. Oh, no. What does this mean, guys? What do we do? High Jump Kick Sucker Punch? Is that a KO? Huh. I want to Sucker Punch, but I don't know about Speed Tie. Help. Do I predict the speed call? How does Sucker Punch interact in a Speed Tie, guys? Damn! Oh, damn! What's happening? How's that even a thing? Why? What's going on? What is this nonsense? Like, is Sucker Punch determined before or after Speed Tie is calculated or rolled for? Is Sucker Punch a guarantee in this situation? I don't know. I've never played Pokemon like this before. I don't know what to do. Okay, good, it worked. Why didn't I just go Pyro Ball? Because it's a KO to use Sucker Punch, and then I don't risk a speed tie. If he doesn't have sub, I kill him every time. Good. If Pyro Ball missed, that would have been devastating. Focus Sash? No. We have Blaze, though. It's bad. It's bad for him. We have one more hit. Let's see what happens. Hyperior. Damn. I don't want to give him weakness policy. We have Duraludon to just finish him off. Okay. Cinderace sweep. Back-to-back cancels. Man, people are tilted. People are salty at the beginning of the season like this. I can't wait for Libero Cinderace. That's gonna be like the greatest Pokemon ever. Hippo lead, Duraludon, Clefable. Like, I look at that team, I'm like, Cinderace doesn't really do anything against that team. Cinderace just gets, like, stuffed out by that team, so I don't want it. Really now. Every Pokemon in this game has Taunt, apparently. You die, then. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Who's it gonna go into? Cause why would you taunt Parting Shot? That does nothing. You taunted a tank. Are you expecting the tank to do damage now? And of course it's Gyarados. I wouldn't have cared otherwise. It's like, I don't want Duraludon to take damage, but Duraludon doesn't care. And this is just going to be our Dynamax. So we just have to pray that Excadrill doesn't Horn Drill. Moxie doesn't matter because Clefable's unaware. That's more damage than I want to take, to be honest. I want to go just Max Lightning and bop him, but that's going to be the obvious play from me. So he can go into Excadrill if he has it. Maybe he doesn't have it. We're just going to throw out the Max Lightning and see what happens. And then I'll know his team, and that is worth... Yep, I knew it. And it was Excadrill. See, I called it. I just didn't want to do that play if that was it. But that would have been a massive Solar Beam. I just didn't think his team was going to be that straightforward. It's like, nah, he has to have like 3 IQ of creativity in him. Didn't. Wormwind's safe, but I mean, like, the only thing that does is break Sash on Excadrill, kinda, and it still gets resisted. Alright, so that's his Dynamax. There we go. That could work in my favor, though. Hippowdon gets to stockpile against that if Duraludon can't finish it. That detonates Taunt is actually dangerous. Why did Overgrowth do so little damage? Is it tank? That wouldn't have even, like, done a lot. Still good, though. Doesn't matter what we do. I would consider the grass healing more valuable to me. Assault Vest Extra Drill. It seems that way, I guess, if it's just not taking damage like that. What is this game? What has this game devolved into? I'm also not Life Orb anymore on this Duraludon. I need to remember that. So now it's, do we set up Clefable? Or do we set up Hippowdon? Clefable just gets blown up, so. We just need Horn Drill to miss a couple. The attack drop is not as valuable to me as this healing I'm going to get from the grass, the grassy terrain. It was also worth doing more damage to the Excadrill than less. Nice. That's the most damage he gets to do. The fence boosting is annoying, but it's still okay. Yeah, Clefable can't do anything, it's more Pico. That's just what happens when taunt happens. If we just see the Horn Drill, it's like, alright, this team hard counters us and there's nothing we could have done anyway, so it doesn't matter. Earthquake. Oh man, we good. Did you see A-Drive's team building guide and how Smogon is? No, but I can only assume if A-Drive does a competitive video, it's going to be trash. That's not his expertise. His expertise is completely casual on the shiny hunting. And just getting his hand held by Smogon players. He's going more Pico now? Oh! That's an interesting development. Now, if Gyarados also has Taunt, and he brought 2 taunts with an Assault Vest Excadrill, that's just gonna be what? Dragon Dance is a possibility, but he'll take damage and it will stick. Oh my god, he has 2 taunts. The dude brought 2 taunt! Which is also why we need, like, another Cinderace kind of Pokemon. That is insane. Oh, that explains it. If this kills, crit matters. If it doesn't, crit didn't matter. If I get flinched, matters. Didn't matter? Whenever I get a crit, literally did not matter. It's gonna be close, guys. We needed that crit to matter. He's gonna go more Pico. Does he taunt me or not is the question. I don't think it matters regardless. Oh, he went Excadrill. I have to recover then. Unless he is going to show the Horn Drill. In which case, rip. No, I don't have to recover. He didn't do any damage. We just one-shot him on the body press. Let's see it. Yep. Look at this anti-stall team, guys! Look at what he had! He had Horn Drill and double taunt! I'm not having fun anymore! My dog has left the room because I'm yelling too much! And a third cancel in a row! Why is this game so insane? Ah! I'm so mad! Softball Clefable's transfer only, so can't run it. Here we go. Diggersby huge power is just like a not care kind of thing. I might just lead Cinderace to high jump kick it in the face. I can actually high jump kick a lot of his Pokemon, and cool things happen. Dragapult's the worst Pokemon in the game, so that's not a threat. Oh, cool, I got what I wanted. As long as this isn't Choice Scarf, but if it is, then we're fine. We just wreck. Now, here's where fun things can happen. I'm gonna high jump kick, and he's going into Dragapult. Yes. You chose that lead. You should have your plan set up already, dude. Oh. That's an unexpected development. There's no way Dynamax Diggersby 200% Duraludon though, right? Ooh. That's fancy. That tells me he also has like all offensive moves. Question is like, is it that much damage? Does he one-shot me? Because I can finish him off, take like 90% of my health, and then Clefable wins. I don't want damage boosted raw huge power like that. I just don't want to deal with it. If we get rid of Diggersby, I think we're fine. So quick attack, bounce, earthquake, question mark. Duraludon has high defense. This is a full hit point investment. His speed doesn't matter from the airstream. It's just if this quake is enough damage. Good. Maybe Gyarados, or maybe Thunder Punch for Gyarados to Corviknight. That'd be cool. That would make everything we just saw make sense. No max guard into my high jump kick. Which really doesn't matter at all, unless you like double max guards and they're both successful. Him wasting a turn to max guard there would actually hurt his sweep potential pretty hard if he couldn't finish me off. That Diggersby sweep came down to if Duraludon has that happen. Ah, okay. What do I set up for me then? Can't hit him with the Whirlwind. Electric Terrain doesn't do anything. I don't think we're really worried about sleep on his team. Nah. So we just gotta eat it. Actually, we die, I think. No, we don't die. Unless he really wants to take that play rough like that. Swords Dance. Perfect! Oh, this is gonna be really interesting then. The +1 advantage on play rough should knock me out. Like, it has to do 80-something damage. But that's what we want to see because we just Cosmic Power and we don't care because we're unaware. Steel Spike again. Drain Punch. Oh, it was enough. Okay. Drain Punch is an interesting one. Actually, more damage than neutral play rough. I don't know this damage matchup. I also don't remember what I did to Clefable's EVs. Clefable might be full special defense, and that'd be very bad. But I think I might have just kept it because I was lazy. On defense. Shadow Claw. Crit ratio is bad. Clefable's bulky. Oh! Oh, this Mimikyu has 0 damage. That's pretty cool. We get the insta-crit. I say we Cosmic Power again. We can't bank on getting like crit 3 times in a row. Yeah. But I'm healing now, because now I'm paranoid. We have this win locked up, so we play safe. I didn't realize how little damage Mimikyu does without the Swords Dance. And we know a crit can't two-shot us, so I mean, like, this is healthy. We actually have, like, that buffer of a crit. We actually have, like, 2 crit buffer, even. Are we going to get another cancel? Do we just hit +6 and get our 4th cancel in a row? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Cosmic Powers. Like, I think we can keep stacking. I just don't want, like, the back-to-back crit at this exact hit points to matter. But I think we're fine. We could set up until it dies the Life Orb. We can set up until he forfeits. I prefer being at full health just because I'm the unluckiest battler ever. Oh! 4 in a row. Let's do it. Salt Vest Extra kind of like ruins our plans a bit. Hippo survives except for Horn Drill, as we saw. I feel like he's going to lead Whimsicott, so I just want to like lead Duraludon, and then Hippo Excadrill is just kind of its own RNG thing, and then Clefable gets in. If he doesn't bring Excadrill, I think we guaranteed win. Thank you very much for your $4 donation. If Excadrill isn't running Scarf anymore, it's kind of safe to run Cinderace against it then. Lead Cinderace, Duraludon, Clefable. Just like, if Cinderace doesn't get the job done again... Wait, not lead Cinderace. Lead Duraludon. And then have Cinderace for whatever. Like, watch this be the Scarf Excadrill. Even though there's like a lot of Life Orb and a lot of anti-tank Excadrill, and Assault Vest seems probably super common. He has a Dragapult, so he doesn't need like 2 sweepers with a Scarf and then whatever garbage Dragapult's trying to do. Really? Huh, apparently Excadrill was a lead. Oh well. We'll see what happens. I think we Dynamax regardless. I guess we try that Wormwind. If we're at full health, though, I don't think Wormwind matters, except for setting up with Clefable. So maybe we do that. Also, if he's not, like, the other one was Dynamax, so if he's not Dynamax, a Wormwind might matter. Like, we might be able to just survive 2 Earthquakes and not 2 Max Quakes.
Cool.
We had it regardless, but now we open up a little bit extra. Oh, wow. Okay. That's an interesting development. Oh, okay. Crit. Didn't matter. If he went Overgrowth, could cut the EQ damage in half. Right, but then he could have had the opportunity to Dynamax out of it into the Max Quake, and then weird things would have happened. I covered for everything. And also now that he's gone regardless. That still got us, that still secured the Excadrill. Maybe not in the most ultimate predictive efficiency, but it set us up for like Clefable into a +1, or a -1 Excadrill wins us the game regardless. Now he's probably just going to go Dragapult. Oh. I don't know what's going to happen now. We're dead most likely. Because we're Assault Vest, but still a lot of damage. Is he just going to Dynamax it? Nasty Plot. Oh, perfect. Life Orb matters there, but we're not running Life Orb Duraludon anymore, so weirdness. If I can check the opponent's team, which means if you cancel battle, you can't see the opponent's team, which is kind of stupid. But if I can check the opponent's team, that'd be pretty nice. Because I want to see if that was Focus Sash or Scarf or whatever these Excadrills are running these days. This Excadrill did less damage and took more, so I don't know what he's doing wrong compared to the other Excadrill we saw. Now, I'm a little worried about how much damage this Ninetales is going to do to Clefable. Because it's still Sun-boosted Flamethrower. So, it has to be like Cosmic Power is enough. If I had Moonblast, I'd just straight kill it, but there's not enough damage here. Actually, maybe Flamethrower. Don't be too much, don't be too much, don't be too much. Perfect. Just enough. So now... Moonlight heals Morning Sun. Huh. Right. That's going to make the game really interesting. You don't get those situations. So as long as we don't get crit, we're fine. Like, in theory, if we didn't have enough damage, which we wouldn't have known, or if we didn't have enough tankiness, we could have just Moonlight forever. Until the sun goes away and cuts his damage. But now this game's interesting. Unfortunately, I think the secret is out on Clefable, so no one's gonna... he's not gonna waste a turn nasty plotting me. Oh! He gave up! It's not the play, my dude. He was... I think that's just your last resort where it's like, well, in case it... Oh, what is this guy doing? This is actually kind of scary. Like, crit immediately ends the game here. But that's funny to me. Because it was like, he was like, well, it could just be in a... No, it's not a Solvus because I'm using... It's like, it could have something weird, so we got a nasty plot again. He gets Sun back, so thanks. So he's not, like, he only gains 50% more damage, and he's still doing no damage. He's giving me more healing. I don't know what's happened. Like, we don't even need this healing, kind of. I'm gonna Moonlight and then just throw out Stored Power. I'm just always worried about that crit. Like, I think here we have enough of a cushion to where we have to play as if we're getting crit. Oh my god. There's no way. How do we just walk into Battle Stadium and get 5 rage quits? I don't get to see his team. Update rank. Does that push us, does like the 5-0 push us into Master Ball tier? Do we get like a massive rubber band of stuff? Okay. Man, they didn't just hand it to us. We got more on the last win than this. Does rage quitting give you like less points? Is that why people do that? Is that the ultimate spite play? That looked like it gave us less than the first one. We got into Ultra Ball tier and then got tons. This matchup's gonna get interesting. It's probably Magnet. If it's sub, we lose. Oh. I think we extra lose then. What? Nasty plot. That's game. Huh. Damn. We didn't bring Clefable. The one game we didn't bring Clefable. Everything exists in this game now. We've seen it all. Speed tie? I don't know. Nah, we don't have any EVs to like speed creep. That should still break sub. He gave us a chance, I think. Uh-oh. No, it's leftovers. No, I didn't give us a chance. Damn. I forgot leftovers. It's like, wait, what? Why? What? 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 We were literally speed tying. Always unlucky. Alright, now before we just YOLO into Clefable again, let's weigh our options. Mimikyu can get set up, but Hippo won't care by then. See you, PokeFan996. Toxpex kind of doesn't care about his team. Hippo mostly doesn't care. I think Hippo might be the safer bet. But if there's like a weakness policy, but that's Togekiss. Screens, doesn't matter. Gotta go into Clefable to stall it out. I'm going to make a gamble here. If it's taunt, then we're screwed. If it's not taunt, then I'm happy. Grimmsnarl lead, it comes down to taunt. That's how I'm playing it. So I'd rather be set up if he's like going for screens and stuff. Wow. It's like I predicted him. That's a development. Okay then. We are now in uncharted territory. I didn't see their trainer card. And this, boys, is why we run Fissure. +6 versus +3 isn't as bad for me as like +6 versus +3 versus +0. But it's good to see all that bulk up worked for him. Now, if he had Darkest Lariat, that would have sucked. This is going to do a lot of damage. I was hoping for a 2-shot, damn. Makes sense. But the thing is, I don't run one-hit KO to anti-stall like these other kids with their Excadrill and their Lapras. I run it because that's how I've always ran it. Like, these people aren't allowed to come in and start using Okos because it's trendy now. Sunny Day is gonna hurt, but we still have a Citrus Berry under our belt. It's gonna be interesting if he gets enough damage to KO me off this. That would actually be wild. I could also just Dynamax and then stall it out, which would be pretty nice. I don't think I want to, though. It depends on if this is enough damage or not. Because he's, like, if I Dynamax, Protect, Survive. It's a big boost. I have faith in my girl. Yeah. Body press KOs. I don't think we want to do that. Solar power? GG. He just needs to die. Literally, every win is a cancel. Because Hippo takes almost no damage against Excadrill like that. And if it's Focus Sash, we Dynamax, survive, and finish him anyways. I played that perfectly. Because I know how to play Pokemon. Solar Power's a sick ability. Double-Edged Sword is cool to me. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. It comes through pretty hard. And now that there's, like, Dynamax, it's not like Mega Charizard Y brainless, or, like, brain-dead, brainless play. There's actually some nifty things behind it. Straight forfeit, though.